Welcome back to Let's Get Smokin'. July 4th is almost upon us, and in preparation for a July 4th cookout, we're going to be preparing a original recipe. Really winging this one, but basing it off of my knowledge of marinades and Mexican flavors. But ultimately what I want to do is like a smoked shredded beef. And so step one is really just make a marinade. We have this nice beef chuck that I've cut into 4 pieces, but that's about 3 pounds of beef right there. And for our marinade, I'm going to keep it pretty simple. Roughly equal parts of oil. I'm going to do about 1/3 of a cup. And then, let's see, I'm going to do a little bit of rice wine, some mirin, to go with our acid, but roughly 1 part acid in the form of lime juice and orange juice. Got these nice navel oranges here that are too big for the juicer. Let's see if I could just kind of cram it in there. Nice. Got some orange pulp in there. Nice. All right. And then I don't have soy sauce right now, but I have this seasoning sauce, which is basically just soy sauce on steroids with MSG. Really yummy stuff. And so this is where all our salt's going to come from. There we go, about 1/3 of a cup of seasoning sauce. All right, so we got our liquids all there. For aromatics, I have finely chopped cilantro, basically a minced serrano pepper, and 3 cloves of minced garlic. So that's going to go in. The oil in there is going to suck up all these yummy flavors. Dried oregano, a little over a teaspoon of that. Ancho chili pepper, we'll do 1/2 teaspoon. Cumin, we'll do 3/4 teaspoon. And chili powder, we'll do a teaspoon. Cap that off with a little bit of black pepper. And 1 more glug of oil. We'll just kill this bottle. Beautiful. There's our marinade. Give it a good whisk. Ooh. A little bit of splatter action there. Smells lovely. All right. And finally, let's get this beef into a bag. Pro tip for any time you're adding a liquid to a Ziploc bag is if you turn the Ziploc bag inside out a little bit like this at the top, then any liquid that gets spilt along the rim won't actually get onto your seal. This is probably more important with like those pinch to seal bags, but it's just a habit I do now whenever I'm putting stuff into a bag. All right, we got 1 beef chunk, 2 beef chunks, 3, 4, big bag of beef, and into that we shall pour our marinade. Nice. Seal it up, let some of the air out, and this will hang out in the fridge overnight. In the morning, what we're going to do is smoke it. Now, what I don't really care about is getting, well, I definitely want like smoky flavor, and I think I'm going to use like mesquite and post oak. I'm going to go like pretty heavy on those, like for some more stronger wood flavors, because I really want that smoke to come through with this. It's part of the reason I cut it into 4 chunks, was to create a little more surface area, both for the marinade, but then also for the smoky flavor. And game plan for the smoker will be maximize its time on the smoker, but not really value its, like I don't really care about how much it cooks on the smoker, because eventually it's going to get taken off and in a pot with some cooking liquid, probably the marinade, maybe a can of beer, something like that, but just kind of braise it with a liquid so that it doesn't dry out. The only other time I've cooked chuck roast like this on the smoker, it did sort of dry out. But I think between the marinade and the oil kind of helping seal it, I'm hoping the oil doesn't interfere with the smoke's ability to penetrate the exterior of the meat. But I definitely wanted to just try a traditional marinade and see how it does on the smoker. But after, 3 or 4 hours on the smoker on like a really low temp, like I said, we'll take it off and finish it off in the oven. So stick around and see what this big bag of beef can become.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right. Just wanted to show you our wood this morning. We got our hot coals. We got our hopper full of some old coals and some new charcoal. We just sprinkle them over the top. This is 2 chunks of post oak. I didn't have any mesquite, but 2 chunks of post oak is going to give it a nice, full, smoky flavor. All right, our hot charcoal is going to catch with the unlit charcoal underneath. It'll get that wood smoldering, and after about an hour or so, we'll be ready to throw our beef on. Alrighty. We got 225 on the thermometer up top, which is nice. I just want a low heat. We got our meat right here ready to go on. We're just gonna plop it down, lid it up, and let it smoke for a good while. All right. It's been, 3 hours? 3 hours on the smoker. I'm going to probe them, see how hot they are inside. And if I want to keep them on a little longer, I'm just going to give them a little spray of some peach vinegar we have in the spray bottle. The reveal, oh my. Great color on them. 154. 154. All right, so they're at 150. They're starting to leak out some fat. I think I'm gonna give them just a little spray. Come on. There we go. And let them hang out for another half hour. Just for a little added smoke, and then we'll transfer them to our Dutch oven. Here's the beef. Plate them. They look gorgeous. I want to just eat them now, but they probably wouldn't be that good. Got a nice color on them. Looking nice and greasy. All right, next step. So next step, we have our Dutch oven here. We're going to put the beef, kind of nuzzle them into these onion rings. Oh, wow, they're already like starting to fall apart a little bit. Okay. So we got our beef in there. And this is what I'm thinking for braising liquid. I'm thinking leftover marinade. Okay. Leftover marinade. I'm thinking chicken broth. And lastly, for good luck, a bottle of Banquet. Okay. That is going to go in the oven covered at 225 degrees for at least 3 more hours, I think. I might stick a probe in it so that we know when it clocks like 199, but I think that's the temp we're looking for. But for now, they'll just enjoy a nice bath in here. So it is almost 7 o'clock now. This has been a 9-hour cooking process. We're sort of stalling out at 203 degrees. The oven's at 280. After doing some research, most people recommend that you do beef to 205 to 210 range. So I was shooting for 205. But now it's just taking a while. So I'm really just curious, is it probe tender or does it really need even more time? But I was kind of treating it like pulled pork, which in the past I've pulled at 199 usually, or I find it to be probe tender around that point. But like I said, the internet is recommending beyond 205. Let's see how it does at 203. All right, so it's bubbling. I just ended up putting all the pieces back into, I mean, that is probe tender. That is probe tender. That is probe tender. Boom. Easy. Slides right in like butter. I think we can call it a day. So from here, what the plan is to let it cool completely in its braising liquid. Well, not completely. I'll let it hang out in this braising liquid for 30 minutes. And then I'm going to take the pieces of meat out. Because I'm serving it tomorrow, I'm going to keep the pieces whole. And in doing that, it'll retain its moisture better than if I were to shred it now and then reheat it later. So I'll take the pieces out, and then I'll strain the braising liquid, which I'm excited to try a little taste of. And I'll pour the braising liquid back on top of the beef. Maybe I'll skim the braising liquid of its fat, too. So that's the game plan. Half back. Come in, come in.
Oh.
Come on in, we're doing a let's get smoking.
Smells like it's smoking in here.
Yeah.
Oh. We're gonna get smoky today in the Smoky Ridge Mountains of Colorado, Lakewood specifically.
Do you want to tell us about your pants?
Oh, I made them this morning. I'm wearing a Kylie Yoakum original. I said, oh, my friends are coming over in 3 hours, so I should make some new pants with the Italian coastal landscape. I just figured. No pockets. We don't know how to do that yet.
You'll get there.
Hello.
A little too close to that.
Hi. Does this work?
What day is it?
It's Saturday. It is Saturday.
Recess, what day is it?
How are the tortillas doing?
They're pretty good right now. They're doing good.
Was that really hot? So walk us through your process here.
I don't. Riley needs to focus.
Use protection. That was hot.
We need more water.
Action. All right, it's time to get shredding. Let's get shredding with it. We've reheated our beef in this. All right, can you take this seriously? Come on. All right, come on. We reheated the beef. It's July 4th. It's, what time is it?
Shit.
It is 3:10 on July 4th. And here's our beef. Oh my God, it's steaming. It's beautiful. And yeah, I think we reheated it to about 170. We got plenty of braising liquid in there. And if everything goes right, I'm going to be able to stick my forks into this and pull it apart. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, nice. Oh, it's pulling. It's pulling, baby. All right. So yeah, it's looking good. Really good. Coming apart very easy. I'm just curious what it reheated to. For reference, we got it to reheat to about 180, 190. So we weren't like, I don't know, continuing to cook it since we brought it up to 203. But this is our shredded beef. Yep. Why don't you go check in on Brittany? I'll give you the microphone, and Brittany can tell you about their process over there.
Well, I'm on tortilla 3 out of 8, and it's cooking. I have a towel to keep them warm.
What can you tell us about this?
I don't know what that is. It's not my thing.
Talk about the beans.
The beans, yeah. What do you have to say about the beans?
They're baked.
They're baked.
All right, Jay, come back over here. It's time to try. Where's the microphone?
Oh, it's over here.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
This is the microphone.
All right, thank you. All right, it's time to try the beef. Got a little piece. Nice and hot. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. I mean, does it remind me of pot roast? Sure. Is it smoky? Yes. Is it cooked right? It's cooked pretty well. I don't know why I'm just like, oh, this kind of just tastes like pot roast, like a smoky pot roast. It's not really giving me barbacoa, but I also didn't put like any chipotle peppers in or anything. So as far as like original recipe goes, it's good. I cooked it right. I have a taco idea here. So we got We got onion and cilantro. We got lime. I'm gonna steal one of these tortillas.
Yeah. No. They're under here.
Oh, that's a good system. Thank you. This is supposed to be a taco, so let's just do it taco version. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, now we got our taco flavors on there. Okay. You ready? Here we go. Stop. It's so close. Okay. Back it up a little bit. Okay. First bite. Here we go. That's what it needed. It needed the lime. It needed that acidity. It needed the onion and the cilantro. That is a damn good taco right there. It might be July 4th, and we're eating tacos. That's okay. It's good. It's real good. You want to try a bite?
Yeah, give me a bite. Oh wow.
It's good, right? Here, face the camera. Take a selfie. You like that?
Oh, good meat. Good meat.
Okay. I think that's it. I think that's the end of the video. Well, we also got ribs. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, we got more video.
Holy moly. Look at those ribs. This is all Riley's creation. That's maybe a different video. I don't know, but...
Should I just kill this whole bear right now for the video?